And I think a lot of people will always... I think there is a level at which people will almost always try to say like, oh, are you okay? You're talking about these things. You, like, are you sure? And I think a lot of people tend to put this idea of like, if I am talking about stuff that I personally believe in, or rather, what is it, about my personal growth and about, you know, where I come from or how I'm trying to change myself, or the types of things that I personally am not struggling with, but this is just the focus at which that I'm looking at. I'm fine. I think that's something that a lot of people tend to shy away from and attach this very like negative connotation of like, oh, you must be struggling if you're talking about these things. And that's something that I think a lot of like, and the reason why I try to bring up a lot of these more, not serious topics, I guess, I would want to say a little more so in regards to mental health and just personal growth, is because it's something that I genuinely believe in. It's something that, when it comes to the fact that like a lot of these things come from the fact that I myself am able to recognize this has been a stepping stone for me. And I believe that this experience helped me move forward. You know, I think that is why I want to talk about it more. And I love being able to talk about self-reflection. I love to be introspective because more so than anything right now, I'm in a position where I want to drive myself to grow as much as I can. So having these discussions for me grounds me in the sense that like, okay, I need to be able to understand and properly talk about the things that I'm learning in order to internalize it the best that I can. Yeah. I don't know. I think anybody can say like, bro's just feeling too much, but whatever. I like to imagine that like a lot of I tend to do a lot more often. I tend to talk about these things when I have the opportunity to do so because it's just what I'm interested in. So I guess that's the other thing, right? Like when it's down tempo like this is just what I talk about. I think it is wholeheartedly. I like to feel things. I like to like really sit down and reflect and acknowledge and be grateful for, you know, the things that have happened and the people who are here, obviously. For real, really need that wake up call. Yeah, like I think I don't, and it's a weird thing because I don't ever really want to purport like I'm only ever going to talk about introspection. I'm only ever going to do these types of things, or you know, it's always going to be like a serious topic like this. I believe in honesty, and I believe in a lot of, you know, being open and transparent when it comes to the way that I'm feeling. And I think more often than not, like I will say straight up, like, dog, I don't think I can handle this right now. Because I think it's really dumb if I'm going to put on this really sour face, or rather, you know, and yeah, have my, that's what the mask is, you know what I mean? It's like, I think it's really dumb to try and hide myself behind a facade that I don't think is true to myself. And on top of that, like, I personally don't believe in pushing myself beyond what I'm capable of if it comes at the cost of my own mental. For example, like if I'm really not feeling it, I'm not going to do it. If I'm truly too exhausted to do it, then I won't do it. Because I think it's just not me. And I don't want to give a poor representation of me either. Also, Amelia, thank you for so much for the soup. I appreciate it. I don't know. I've taken a lot of time to think about, like, you know, what it was that I wanted to show on stream and what it is that I wanted to do more than anything. And I think it came down to the idea of, and actually more so, and I will say this, like, a lot of people, and a lot of the time when I was thinking about it, it was just, oh, you should be, you seem so suspicious. You look sus. You look like like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know how much I actually want to like play into that necessarily. I'd want to just be as genuine as I can be. That's it. But I don't know. Again, like, this is far and few in between. You're so emotionally mature and that makes me mad? No, I think I still have a lot of room to grow. I wholeheartedly believe that I am not in the position that I want to be at yet. I'm still upset with myself when it comes to like my voice and everything. I'm still upset with the way that the back room could have been better. And I'm still upset with the fact that like I should really record stuff because, guys, I'm gonna.